love films because they make us feel something. They speak to our desires. They allow us to escape and to dream and to gaze into the eyes that are impossibly beautiful. They fill us with both love and longing, but also they remind us of life. It's funny how the colors of the real world only seem really real when you watch them on screen. And our guest tonight paints these stories on celluloid with a magic stroke. He's a storyteller, but what's his story? We'll find out from the man himself, from Bollywood's favorite director, Anurag Basu. Anurag, welcome to Starry Nights.
What an intro.
What a filmmaker. For someone who has started in television, you've come a long way.
Ah, yes.
How do you look back at your journey?
I know sometimes I feel like a veteran old man because yeah, I started directing when I was just 21, 22 maybe, in this year 96, 97, television. So it's been so many years.
So from the small screen to the big screen, it was a planned transition or it just happened?
It was my wishful thinking.
Okay.
Because television was getting bored when I left television. It was becoming repetitive and regressive. So the next step was to move on and to do films. It's not that I came to Bombay with a big dream of becoming a filmmaker. I just went with the flow and I did whatever came on my way and in best possible way. So that was my next move. I left television. I was highest paid director that time in television.
Exactly.
So it was
to take such a decision, being the highest paid director, and then to quit the medium completely and come into films, it must have required a lot of courage, a lot of guts.
It was a risk, yes, but I knew it will happen because I think there were a few people who helped me also. It was first, actually, it was entering a dark tunnel without any torch. It was all dark and, you know, I could just struggling going to offices of producers. But then Mahesh Bhatt actually, you know, and he gave me break. He's my godfather to give me first break because I was never part of his camp. I was never his assistant. I was not his relative. But he still saw something in me. I don't know what he saw and gave me my first break.
But what gave you the confidence to enter this industry, which was completely new for you?
Yeah, because see, my childhood, everything was around theatre. My parents were theatre artists and my childhood was around green room, around performances, traveling with theatre group. So it was natural to me. But we never...
More natural would be for you to face the camera, to become an actor.
Yeah, but it never, because it was so limited. You know, when you're acting, you're not doing anything else. So I think the writing, directing, doing backstage was more exciting for me.
Okay.
So in theatre, I used to act and direct both. But I didn't know what I want to do. I want to become a director, but I wanted to become a part of entertainment industry.
Oh, that you were decided
That
on.
I decided. Either it was camera, anything. I just wanted to be part of this place. And that's why I came here. But it was very tough and to enter, and people will not allow you to enter set. They will not allow you to enter office. People will not meet. So I decided somehow in any capacity, I have to be in a film set, you know, to move forward. So my first day on a film set was as a background dancer. So
you danced in a film, yes.
Yeah, and
that
that's
was
how I
the
started.
group dancer.
Yeah. Now I tell this story. It is a very embarrassing beginning because now I have courage after 2-3 successful films. You have courage of, you know, saying your embarrassing past. So I tell people now. Because
So before that, you never told anybody?
No. It was very embarrassing that, you know, in the background I am dancing behind a dancer.
Which
Just 7th and 8th row. That I am not going to tell you, Komal. It's in YouTube.
It was Prakash Mehra's film.
It was Prakash Mehra's film, yes. It was very funny because I went there and then I realized, so you don't have card and your dancer, they give you certain money and, you know, as if you're not a card holder and you're not part of the union, dancer union. So we're non-union dancers, so 5th row, 6th row, piche.
So that you're not really seen, but you are part of the crowd.
Part of the crowd, but then I thought, you know, being a dancer, I'll go and meet a cameraman to become his assistant to a director, but they will not take me
Entertain
seriously.
you, yeah, exactly.
Because I was a dancer. So I thought, no, this is not working. Then I did little makeup. So I did a lot of stuff, finally, you know, and that's how, that's the reason, you know, when I started doing my television, I was doing camera and direction both because during my struggling days, I've learned everything.
Anurag, you made films with actors who have just about started their careers, and you made films with top A-line actors. Is there any difference between the two kinds of films? Is there any difference in how you approach the stars as against how you sign newcomers or stars who are 1 or 2 films old?
Yeah, it's this funny in both because when you're signing somebody so raw like Kangana and working with her, it's like raw clay. Then you're molding her according to according to your character, and so I love doing these small workshops with actors and teaching them. That's what I used to do when I was in college doing theatre workshops. So I love that process. But you can't do it with actors. They'll feel, "Arey, hum log naye hain, are we new that you're teaching me acting?" But then again, with some actors, I'll not take names, sometimes their rights and wrongs are not matching with your rights and wrongs. And sometimes glass are full, you can't, so you have to make it half empty and and unlearn something and learn new things. And sometimes some actors are so perfect that you just leave them. Don't interfere. Don't do anything. And just let them be. Let them be. And they give you more than what you wish. So actually, your work as a director with every actor is different. It's more like, one-to-one. The first thing first, actually, you have to get inside. There's always a little shell around actors.
Actors, yeah.
You don't get to know real actors. All the actors have this one shell. So to get to know the real person, the inside, it's a tough thing. The director has to know the real actor. So the number one process to break that shell and go inside their heart, inside their mind, then it becomes easier.
Tell me, how easy is it for a director to really get into, after breaking the shell, get into the actor's mind, into his heart or her mind? Is it difficult?
Little bit, because they have to trust you. You have to win that trust. That, for example, for a lot of stuff, when Malika was very tough, she, to tell you the truth, everything about her, I told her, you have to reveal yourself so that I can go and tap something from your past so that I can take out that performance. So you have to
tell me
Tell me what is your weak point, what troubles you, what you are scared of, because you have to go there. Sometimes it's very painful. Sometimes you have to go to darkest past to take out best doing performance.
And was she forthcoming?
Yeah, she was.
Okay.
Surprisingly. And she was, and that really, because I think she has given some great performances in Murder here and there in some places.
Yes.
And same with Kangana. And Priyanka was very tough. Because Priyanka is so distant, she will say, "Sir." And always after every word, she will say, "Sir." And she's methodical. She will bring books and study about character. This is not going to happen. This is first, it has to happen between
the director and the actor.
You and me, yes. So I remember my office was in Aram Nagar, and I called her. I said that, we were doing workshop, it's not working. I went out. So I said, "PC, come with me." I said, "Hold my Quran, abuse me. Abuse me, shout and abuse me, left, right and center. The filthiest word in Hindi, just abuse me." So how can I do it? How can I do it? But when she did it, all office people were scared. But that it just
opened her up.
Opened her up, and that shell, that wall broke immediately. And then we were pals, and then it was so easy throughout the film.
Oh, so this is the trick you...
But you have to have different things with different people.
Correct.
But you have to break that shell.
And for Ranbir Kapoor, did you have to use any trick?
No, he doesn't have any shell.
Oh, he doesn't have any shell. He's as transparent as transparent can be?
Yeah, he's very transparent.
He's one of the most transparent actors.
He's transparent, and he doesn't take himself very seriously. And he doesn't take his career also very seriously. He just goes...
In the positive
way. In a positive way. He just goes with the flow, and he's... I think, it was very... The way Ranbir looks and comes across in films and interviews, he's the same person. There is no two different Ranbir.
Anurag, your latest film, Jagga Jasoos, is with Ranbir Kapoor and Katrina Kaif, a couple who was a real-life couple too. And then, through the making of the film, they fell apart. Was that a tension-filled news for you? And did it manifest itself on the sets after they broke up?
Not really, because we all were. Because when it came out, we also saw it in newspaper, and then...
You mean to say you have been so close to both the stars, you were not privy to this information before the news came in the media?
Because there was big break between the two schedules when all these things happened.
But if you are directing an actor and an actress Obviously, you would be in touch with them over the telephone, on messages. They never gave you a hint?
Not so much. Not so much that you discuss the personal life and...
So you had absolutely no hint?
I had no
Inkling,
hint.
some inkling?
No, when I got the first hint, I called up and to confirm. That's what I did.
Whom did you call up? Katrina or Ranbir?
Ranbir, of course.
Okay.
So
and what was his reaction?
He calls me Dadu, I call him Dadu. Is it true or not? I asked him what I'm reading. So he had a long pause and he said, Milke baat karte hain.
So you understood. That was the answer.
So we'll meet and talk. And then he said, I'm shifting house. So that was the next thing he said. So I knew he didn't say yes, but he said shifting house. And then
which means admitting to it.
Then he said that I'm going to meet. So this is what the conversation I had. I remember the date also. It was around, I think, December, Jan somewhere. So so then after that, there was a next schedule. So we all were.
And you were nervous as hell?
Everybody in the unit. Kya hone wala hai? The first days we all behaved that everything is normal.
Hunky-dory.
Hunky-dory and normal.
By which time Ranbir Kapoor had already told you the details?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then, so this was happening. So first shot together, even I was apprehensive how it's going to happen, you know, and because the last schedule they were together.
That is the time you must have really acted. Besides directing.
All right, I thought I'll be just calling shot the way it is. I'll just tell them, brief the shot. But it was no, after that was the first shot, and after that it all went very smooth and nothing. Actually, it was, and they are very professional. In fact, it becomes easier.
It's all very nice to say in interviews and on television.
No, I'm not like that. I'll tell you if something had happened.
Oh, actually they were very professional.
Yeah. No, I will tell you because all these things, you know, to make. Since there are a lot of news came, they have different makeup fans. They always had two different makeup fans. You know, the actors never share one makeup fan. So they always.
So it became an issue because they broke up.
And they always had two makeup fans, everything. But it became easier for me because they tried to become more professional on set and to give their 100%, not let it affect you. So this became a
blessing in disguise, would you say?
Yeah, a blessing. There was no distraction. There was nothing, and so after pack up, they were going home, sleeping, coming back early. So it was
okay, which gets us to the point. So when they were a couple, off-screen couple, were there a lot of distractions during shootings?
No, it was a lot of fun. I miss those fun after that. There were a lot of fun together. I remember we were in Thailand, and most of the time you give big cars to actors, you know, to take from here to there. So we were in scooters. So we had, because we were shooting the place where like Goa, you can hire scooters. So all the ADs and director and actors, we were all in scooters.
Moving on scooters, huh?
Yeah, it was great fun. Like, you know, scooter, we were moving all around. And yeah.
So Katrina used to pill and ride with this Ranbir?
Yes, of course. And I miss those fun days actually now. After that, it became too professional. There was not the spice was missing.
Is there anything as true friendship in the industry?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah?
Me and Pritam are very true friends.
I know that. You all were neighbors also.
Neighbors and true friend. We fight. How much you fought in this Jagga, I thought we'll lose this friendship.
Really?
Yeah. Because,
why did you fight?
Because it was a lot of pressure on him also. And see how many films he's doing and how he's going to take out time for this mammoth project. You know, Jagga is like huge for him, but not huge amount of work he has to put. The amount of work he has to put in Jagga is equal to 4 films. So I would fight. And I would say, why are you making a song for that film? First make this film. So then, all this.
But he's like a cute lost child.
Yeah,
so you can't be very angry with him for a very long time.
We can never fight. How much we fight, anyways, end of the day, we can fight with your friends. So I know it will never spoil our relationship.
He's your bestest friend in the industry?
Yeah, he is. And Ranbir.
And Ranbir Kapoor?
Yes.
And then yet you wouldn't discuss personal matters with him?
No, not really. Because you have to ask him why he doesn't discuss personal matter with me, but Ayan, he discusses everything. He doesn't discuss anything with me.
Maybe it's this same age.
I'm like an uncle, I don't know. Because I become judgmental. He thinks I'm judgmental.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
And you can't but be judgmental?
I'm too judgmental sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm rectifying because my daughters are growing up, I can't be. So, I know that's my shortcoming.
If I were to ask you to sum up your journey so far in 2 or 3 lines, what would you say?
I'm still searching for my voice. I don't know what my...
A director saying that?
Yeah, I'm still.
So you mean to say you've been dictated by commercial considerations more than anything else?
Filmmaking is about that.
Okay.
It is, you have to... Otherwise, I would have just painted one canvas and not bothered about it. It is people where people are involved. It's a commercial art. It's not a personal art, but you still have to find your voice. That's why all my film, I'm changing genres, I'm changing topics, changing the cinema language, but I really don't know what my language is. I'm still looking for it, Komal, and it's really hard to discover. No, really, I have to find my brand. It's just always a very confusion. For example, I was in Delhi airport and I was sitting in a lounge. One guy came to me and said, "I really love your films," and called me. People always, I thought most of the time I expect that he's thinking that I'm Anurag Kashyap.
I know your namesake, Anurag Kashyap,
Yeah,
Anurag Basu. A lot of people get confused.
A lot of people have confused. But confusion is with me more than him. So then this guy came and said, hello, Mr. Anurag Basu, I love your films and amazing. I love your Dave D, he said. He started. And I said, Dave D. Then he only said, I get confused with Anurag Basu and Anurag Kashyap. Then he said, Dave D is amazing. Before I could correct him that Dave D is not me, it is him. He said, but that Kashyap made that Kites. It was such an awful film. I kept my mouth shut. I gave Kites ka credit to Anurag Kashyap. I took Dave D's credit. So this is what happens when you don't have your own voice and you don't know where. So I am still looking for my own voice.
So there is a good side to not having your own voice. Your flops are given discredit to somebody else.
Absolutely.
Anurag, we've laughed quite a lot. We would like to laugh still more.
Oh.
Now we go on to our rapid fire round. So put on your thinking cap. The first set of questions are yes or no. So you have to answer only in yes or no. We just might delve deep if it seems an interesting yes or an interesting no. First, do you believe in the trend of sequels and remakes?
No.
Are awards important?
Yes.
Have you ever been late on your own set?
Yes.
When was that? Oftentimes?
My first film, and Mukesh Bhatt got scared and he thought I was late by 2.5 hours.
So he thought you had quit?
In my first film, 4th day.
And what?
And he had called Tanuja Chandra and Vikram Bhatt to take over the film. Trust me.
Have you ever lost your cool on an actor on your set?
Many times.
Who's the latest victim? You can't be just smiling. You've been so honest.
Ranveer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And
not ask me the incident.
Okay, I shall respect that. Have you ever dozed off in a trial show?
Once. And I have spread this rumor in the industry that if you call me to trial show, the films are 100% going to be flop. Nobody calls me that. Everybody knows. So I am spared. Nobody calls me for a trial show anymore now.
Okay, the next set of questions you answer in one word or probably a couple of words. A contemporary director you look up to or have immense respect for?
Rajkumar Hirani is contemporary. Rajkumar Hirani, yes.
Who, according to you, is the gangster of the industry?
Gangster of the industry, Amir Khan.
The one quality of your wife that makes you say, "Tumsa nahi dekha."
She doesn't like anything I do.
She's your biggest critic?
Yeah. Big one. Zyada hi hai thoda.
Yeah? Your one unforgettable barfi, that is sweet moment.
When my two daughters, I thought everybody was out when there was a unit trial for Burfi, and so everybody was happy. My youngest daughter came but I didn't like it. This is how she said it was Burfi moment. It was very sweet, bittersweet.
And Anurag, the next set of questions, what if? What if you were an actor? Which director would you trust to launch you?
Hirani again.
Rajkumar Hirani.
Yes.
Oh my God. What if you could get away with one murder? Whom or what would you want to kill off from the face of earth?
Weapons.
What if you could be anyone from the film industry for just 24 hours? Who would you want to be and what would you do?
I will be Bachchan Saab's boy.
Okay.
And be with him 24/7.
To observe what all he can achieve in 24 hours.
Yeah. What he does. And what he has, because what he does, I want to see what he does from morning till evening, which keeps on going for so many years. And he's still so excited and passionate about work. I lose passion sometimes now. And I always look up to him. He's so passionate, Abhi, till today.
Every single day of
Every single day. And he gives 100% whatever he does. How he does. So I have to be just his boy, carry his bag and observe that.
What if you were a jasoos in real life? Which Bollywood actor would you want to spy on?
Amir.
To get to know?
Somebody can be not so clean, I need to spy on him. ऐसे थोड़ी ना हो सकता है ना. Actor so clean.
Squeaky clean.
Yeah. So there must be some spot. So I look for that spot.
Well, Anurag, it has been great talking to you. Thank you so much for being on the show. And before you leave, we've got a small certificate for you.
Wow. Fantastic.
Picture perfect, issued for being a master of frames.
Superb.
And this is an appreciation of your
Wow.
being present in the studio.
Superb,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
When are you calling me again? This is so nice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Kites bombed miserably.
I call it Kati Patang. Hey, pani pila beta. I don't keep trial show. It's very scary. I would avoid and go. I'll go to the toilet and from toilet to lift and then go out. Sir, मेरा काला है ना